Am I talking about actual f***ing? Ludicrous. You've stumped me, truly. Okay, this is why can't you just be happy for me and then go home and talk behind my back later like a normal person? This is obviously from Bridesmaids, and this is from the bridal shower scene.
Why can't you just be happy for me and then go home and talk behind my back later like a normal person?
I think it speaks so much to the idea that when you're having fun and when there's joy, when you're creating something, that can be very powerful. And I think that's part of the magic sauce of Bridesmaids. We genuinely had fun, made each other laugh. It's very transmittable. I feel like people pick up on that. And there was always this conversation about chemistry. And I think it's because a lot of us knew each other already. A lot of us came from the Groundlings, but a lot of similar improv backgrounds where you're really supporting each other. And I think it really shows. I like when Kristen laughs. I know that's not the part that I'm supposed to like, but there's always a fun moment when you know you've gotten to somebody's giggle button, and she's got a really good one, and hers is kind of quiet, and she just goes, I'm laughing thinking about it now, because it really does make me laugh. They fuck that rice pilaf until it's more like a mashed potato. It's a term they call pilafing. This is really funny, and I don't know what it's from. You've stumped me, truly. It's a movie? They fuck that rice pilaf until it's more like a mashed potato. It's a term they call pilafing. Am I talking about actual fucking? They fuck that rice pilaf until it's more like a mashed potato. It's a term they call pilaf. Really? Oh, that's why I don't remember. I completely blacked that out. It's Happy Time Murders, thank you.
They fuck that rice pilaf until it's more like a mashed potato.
Okay.
It's a term they call pilafing.
That's the first and only time I've ever been attracted to a puppet. I'm a secretary named Bubbles. My detective that I work for, my boss, I fell in love with the puppet. It's about chemistry. We had a great chemistry. I'm not talking about the operator. He's lovely, but that's not what I was after. I was after the puppet. I'm also America's cool aunt, a fun aunt. I call that a funt. That would be Kamala from SNL.
I'm also America's cool aunt. A fun aunt. I call that a funt.
My casting for SNL was completely messy. I took the wrong advice, didn't go to the first audition, almost missed my chance, sent in a videotape of scenes that I'd done from the Groundlings to Lauren's office. Sometimes you make choices in life and you're like, why did I do that? But I'm so proud of the young version of me that knew that's what I really wanted and got there. So I'm very lucky. This time in my life has been fascinating because it's the first and only time I think I've ever been involved in anything where the world has determined that I'm doing something before I have. Yeah, I've had a pretty good laugh about that. You know, it would be nice. Okay. I don't use deodorant and I only take bubble baths. This is Connie the Hormone Monstress, my dear, dear Connie from Big Mouth.
I don't use deodorant and I only take bubble baths.
That was actually the first day that we even created Connie. I think that was the line, and then we knew how she spoke. Because I was just recording the show because I played Nick's mom, Diane, and Fred Armisen is his dad, Elliot, and we were his mommy and his daddy, and it was very sweet and very fun. And then, like most animated shows, they said, we're gonna do this character, can you add this voice? You know, they always have you do other stuff. And Nick already was doing a hormone monster, so I tried to find a female version. I remember that day when I came down into the words bubble bath, we were like, oh yeah, that's it. That's who she is. Do you promise to stop talking about your ability to find or not find my vagina after I give birth? Oh, this is from Away We Go.
To stop talking about your ability to find or not find my vagina after I give birth.
I love that movie. And I like this line a lot because it's filled with so much love. My character really loved Bert. He did really annoying stuff sometimes, but she loved him anyway, and this was a perfect example. I loved making that movie. I loved making that movie with John. We had such a special thing. It was the first real, true thing I did after Saturday Night Live. I was so sad to leave, and I didn't know how I was gonna feel, and then this special project came into my life that felt like one of those moments where you want somebody to write something for you that you really want to do, and I feel like this was that moment for me, and I love our little love story so much. I wish Prince's ghost would come back and serenade me for like 2 whole hours and then make sweet, sweet love to me. This is from Wine Country.
And serenade me for like 2 whole hours and then make sweet, sweet love to me.
The greatest thing about the project was not only getting to do it together with our group of friends, but with people who know you well. So they know the comedy side of me, but they also know the real me, and all of that is infused in the movie for everyone. So that line in particular is very much my true heart and how I really feel, but written by someone who knows and loves me very much. And then doing that scene together was really special because Emily and I met at the Groundlings when we were 24, 25, and ended up going on to do a lot of things together, almost everything I did at Saturday Night Live. And I love collaborating with people that know you really well and you know really well. There's an incredible trust, but it's also just, I'm a sucker for laughing with my friends. So that was a special one. You think Einstein walked around thinking everyone was a bunch of dumb shits? This is maybe one of my favorite lines from Idiocracy.
You think Einstein walked around thinking everyone was a bunch of dumb shits?
The following line is me saying, now you know why he built that bomb.
Now you know why you built that bomb.
Which still makes me laugh. Idiocracy, which at the time was called 3001, was top to bottom the funniest script I'd ever read in my life. That movie was the special summer I got to spend in Austin, and Dax Shepard and I became true friends that love each other deeply. Again, it was one of those things where like you really lean on the people that you're with, and we had the most fun getting to play these dummies. It's one of my all-time favorite movies, and we were so proud of it, and then it never came out. What's cool is people have found it over the years, and people know it, and that's a very cool cult classic special thing, but we couldn't wait for people to see it. It just never came out. Winter is coming, bitches. I believe this is from Sisters.
Winter is coming, bitches.
This is also a very delightful character who pronounces the word ludicrous as ludicrous. But that was another painfully fun experience making that movie that our dear friend Paula Pell wrote. It's pretty obvious by now we all like working together, but it is the nature of how we all started. What I like about it, the people that know you well know how to bring things out of you that sometimes you don't even think you're capable of. So that's always been a really nice experience, is there's that trust there, and then there's that element where they see, oh, she's capable of doing this. We're gonna write her to be this dumb real estate a-hole. And it was really fun. Everything was on steroids except for his voice. Yeah, it was the grown-ups. We were at the water park. What was he from, Saskatoon or something?
Everything was on steroids except for his voice.
Similar to what I was saying before about a group mentality, there is a very conscious effort to bring friends together and people that love each other and make each other laugh. That movie in particular, I think, was at a time in Adam's life where he really wanted to surround himself with his friends and the people that he loves and that make him laugh. All he's doing when he's not on camera is laughing. He'll always tell you that you crushed it, even if you didn't. He just wants everybody to shine, which is lovely, very sweet. Oh my God, did you stump me? I gave $10,000 to Greenpeace. That should even it out, right? Oh, this is from Loot.
I gave $10,000 to Greenpeace. That should even it out, right?
I was like, I don't remember what movie this is from, because it's not from a movie. It's from a TV show. Yes, this is from Loot. This is Molly thinking she did it. She gave $10,000 to Greenpeace, which is a significant amount. She does have $87 billion, so I feel like she could cough up a little bit more. Yeah, I had no idea I was nominated for 4 Emmys. That was a very exciting morning. And then I've never been nominated for Best Actress before, so that was very cool. I just feel really lucky. I was recognized for things that are meaningful to me and that matter to me, and that feels really good.